I work with a lot of companies in technology industries, and there's a lot of energy and talk about funding, of course. And the topic of venture capital is top of mind for so many of the businesses I speak with. And while that is a absolute great way to go to market in some cases, don't miss the opportunity to consider alternatives, and in particular, rather than venture capital, customer capital. Another word for this is bootstrapping. It's the idea that you use your revenue from your products to drive your growth. Obvious benefits there are that at the end of the day, you have full ownership of your business. I have two clients that I worked with recently, both who have had the good fortune to achieve this. They are seven figure and eight figure businesses growing at 100% a year, profitable, and they have ownership of their company. There's not a venture capital role in their businesses. So, what does it take to do that? Again, it's not for everyone. So, companies that can do this, first of all, their product probably needs to be a soft product. By that I mean there's not a physical manufacturing effort involved, which there's a lot of capital requirements in that make it harder to achieve. So if you're a SaaS company, if you're a services company, those kind of businesses, that's probably the easiest way to even consider this. Secondly, it's really important to have a very strong and very focused product market fit. So you have very tight definition of who exactly benefits most from your product, at least to start, and exactly how they benefit. You see that powerful value for them. I like to picture that prospect as soon as they stumble on your story, they instantly see the value for them. They say, "Oh my gosh, where have you been? This is exactly what I needed." That kind of prospect love, instant love, is what really activates an early company. And because it's so tight, you're able to focus your outreach and get started and get revenue initially without a lot of marketing effort or sales effort for that matter. And then the third thing is you need to be the only one that does what you do in your space. Now, how you define that space, it might be in your town, it might be in a very specific subset of your market. Whatever it is, you need to be the only one that can do things the way that you can. These two clients that I have both have that. They are the only alternative for their clients, some of which are Fortune 100 customers. Having that gives you the luxury or the freedom to not be in such a race to ramp, to not miss that window, because that window is going to close slower for companies that have this very, very clear sustainable differentiation. It's not for everyone, but it's so valuable that you want to explore it in case it is possible for your business.